In 1891, Dr. James Naismith of Springfield, Massachusetts, invented the game of basketball. Naismith invented basketball so people could enjoy an indoor sport during the harsh Massachusetts winters. He wanted to create a game based off of skill, not a game based solely on strength. The first basketball game was played with a soccer ball and 2 peach baskets. To play basketball, you need a regulation-sized basketball, which is 29.5 inches in circumference for men and 28.5 for women. You will also need a fresh pair of kicks. Basketball games start off with a tip-off, when the referee throws the ball up between 2 opposing players and the players try to tip the ball to their teammates. Basketball is played by 2 teams of 5 players each. Each team tries to score by shooting a ball through the hoop that is 10 feet above the ground. The game is played on a rectangular floor called the court, and there is a hoop at each end. An NBA-sized basketball court is 88 feet long by 50 feet wide. The court is divided into 2 main sections by the mid-court line. On each side of the court, there is a 3-point arc, a foul line, and a painted rectangular area known as the paint. There are 5 different positions in the game of basketball. The point guard dribbles the ball up the court and is in charge of running the offense. The point guard is generally the shortest player on the court. The shooting guard is a perimeter player who shoots the ball often during the games. The small forward is also a perimeter player, but is capable of playing down low or closer to the hoop. A power forward plays down low or under the hoop. The center is the tallest person on the court and is responsible for taking the tip at the beginning of the games and standing under the hoop during most of the game.
Steamsma.
Michael Jordan, also known as Air Jordan, is arguably the greatest basketball player ever to have lived. At 6'6", out of the University of North Carolina, Jordan revolutionized the NBA. He finished his career with 6 NBA championships, 5 NBA MVP awards, and 10 NBA first team distinctions. He also had 10 scoring titles, 3 stealing titles, and 6 NBA Finals MVP awards. He holds the career average record for scoring of over 30 points per game. ESPN named him the North American Athlete of the Century.
That's good. That's real.
Boom! All right. One of the most significant moments in the history of basketball was the 1992 Olympic gold medal basketball team, also referred to as the Dream Team. This team included Christian Laettner, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Chris Mullin, Charles Barkley, and Magic Johnson. All of the members of this team except Christian Laettner have been inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame.
Sorry for him.
One example of basketball at its best is the highlight video of John Wall in high school dominating his competition. first moments in the history of the NBA was the Pistons-Pacers brawl, known as the Malice at the Palace, where the two NBA teams fought each other and then proceeded to flood into the stands and fight with the fans.
They need to somehow find a way to get this game over with as quickly as possible. The problem is, if Wallace is ejected, I'm not sure. He'd have to walk past the Pacer bench to go. Now Artest has jumped over the scorer's table and is trying to get down to the bench. Artest is in the stands. Oh, this is awful. Fans are getting involved. Steven Jackson's in the fans. Rasheed Wallace going into the stands. The security trying to somehow restore order. Fans and players are going at it, and the players trying to help each other out. This is a disgrace. All the players now, they're jumping in there to try and get the other players out because the fans have come involved. Oh, what a sad scene here at the Palace. And now another fight's breaking out in front of the Pistons bench. It's a fan on the court. This is very, very dangerous. Fans are throwing cups with liquid in them now onto the court. Ron Artest has a look in his eye that's very scary right now. You wonder if the official's going to let this game continue. Now they're throwing bottles out onto the floor. They're trying to get the Pacers to go back to the locker room. What was maybe you could call a hard foul at best has turned into just an ugly, ugly scene.
Feel it, baby. Yes. Another day, another dollar. It's about getting money. Then you can give me a holler. My nose running. I've been out in the cold, hustle for so long. My hands numb, but bet I feel that paper hit my palm.
It's like, oh shit, he's on. Time to go shopping for cars, not fashion. I whip be the bomb. My clothes be the same shit that we had on. Fuck looking cute, say that for the bros.
It's the AJBO, C dump and reload. Knock, knock, answer that, I'm clapping through the peephole. Body charges, paid lawyers, so we beat those. Get locked, then I'm slutting lady CEOs.
And we the only niggas you know that fuck they POs. They push our files to the top, you still on parole. We got money to roll, no time for penitentiaries. Too much dollars to fold, it's bulging out our jeans.
But losing ain't an option, girl. My destination is top of the world. Top of the world. But losing ain't an option, girl. My destination is top of the world.